I forgot to unmute myself. Hmm. Hi, I'm sick. My voice is gonna get a lot worse during stream, apparently. I haven't spoken yet today. So, yay, I have my breakfast because I got out of bed 30 minutes ago. So, hi, I'm sick. I'm gonna be coughing during stream today. So, breakfast and then probably ending stream after an hour. Yay! I might have adjusted my smiling on my VTuber, so she's gonna be smiling a lot. I'm not. It's for the best. Generally, I am tired, and I'm currently in the middle of my test week, so I just hope my breakfast's good. I made pasta again, like I did last week. It's really hot. I did add some cheese this time though, and a lot more chili oil. So I did make it a little in a different order. That's a lot of juice. Why is there so much juice? Probably fine, right? I didn't have that much juice last week, but I think I might have let it boil less long, so then there's gonna be more juice, I guess. Of course, you added a lot of chili oil. Yeah, I like chilies. I like hot stuff. Okay, That's why I like my chat. Also, I forgot to expand chat again. Fuck. There we go. Full chat. You're gonna hear me coughing a lot. Sorry. There's so much juice in this bowl. I don't know why. It looks like a lot, but once I pull the pasta aside, I think it just looks like a lot because everything goes to the lowest spot it can go to. Mm. Little less flavor than last time. Might have to. Next time I'm making this, I have to add more of the green curry powder. Spices, I think herb spices. I don't know. Given that I appear to be the only person currently chatting, I'm gonna take that as a personal compliment. Yeah, you're hot. I said what I said, so this food is also way too hot still to eat, but whatever. I know, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. Ow. Burn my tongue a little bit. Meep, meep, yeah, meep. So chat, how we doing? Singular chat. You having fun? You miss me this weekend? I planned to stream on Sunday and then that happened. Also had a project due at like midnight, so you know, ADHD bullshit. Yay. Oh fuck, my mic's picking up. I had hoped my mic would not be picking up my coughing. That's fun. That's fun. Whoopsie daisy. Um, yeah, we're gonna pretend I'm not coughing this stream, whatever. I'll try to mute myself before I do so. Found out I have a quick button for the mute button, so life's gotten a lot easier that way. Don't know why my mouth's moving even when I'm not. Also, my cats are around here. One's behind me, one's in this little basket under the table. Is it the table? I guess technically it's like a dressoir type thing. I don't know. It's weird. He's sleeping. He's happy. I think he's sleeping. One of his eyes is open, but he tends to sleep that way. So, oh no, he blinked. He's awake. I woke him up, I think. One of my cats behind me? No. Genuinely, the I have two cats, and the cat this one looks like is legit behind me. I did miss you, yay. I'm fine. Exams starting next week, and then that will be fun. I'm sadly out of chocolate, but otherwise I'm fine. Go get yourself some chocolate. Bring me along to the shop. We go have some chocolate. I'm I have a lot of chocolate right now. If I want to go grab it, I have like you know those little chocolate bears and bunnies from that like one German brand, the fancy one. It might be Swedish. Don't actually know. One or the other. Looks a lot alike. What's the name? Lind. No, that's German. That's German, right? Lind chocolate with the little bunnies and the bears. Sounds like a gay bar. What the fuck? um. So I got a bunch of those right now because they were cheap when we were in England. So I have like 8 of the big ones. I don't know why they aren't gone yet. I should have eaten them a while ago. Why is my fucking food so hot? Actually, now it's cooling down a bit. It tastes better. I'm quite ow, my hand. I'm quite happy with it. It is in a stone bowl though, so maybe that's dumb. Lind, I think. Did I confuse Sweden and Switzerland? I was like, oh, it's German or Swedish. I meant Switzerland. Fuck, I forgot Switzerland's a country. Oh wow, we are. You know, it could be worse in a different conversation. I was confusing Morocco and Mexico, so. Yeah, going great, going good, very well. Don't ask me how I confused any of those. I'm good at geography is the funny part. Well, I'm decent at it. I got 10s for all my tests except for the one about the Netherlands because I still fucking hate the teacher for that, by the way. That's my first trauma of school. Beyond the typical teacher yelling at you because you cry easily. That's different. I when I was in primary, I got very good grades relatively easily. And I for the entire year for geography kept getting 10s. No pressure, just a lot of studying to be fair. A lot of late night studying in primary for geography. I got 10s the entire year. Europe, America, Asia, fully worked. Individual provinces in the Netherlands went completely fine. Everything went well. The entire world, perfect. South Holland, the province in the Netherlands where I reside. The place I live, where I have lived my entire life. Even back then, sure I was like 10 or 11, lived in the place my entire life. I got a 9 on that one. The fun thing is I'm like, oh, I must have like fucked up 2 of the cities or something. Maybe I switched up like the Drechten because there are several cities ending in Drecht. So I'm like, maybe I just fucked up that part. We get the test backs because we were allowed to see what we did wrong. Nothing was marked as wrong. Not a single one was marked wrong. I checked with the answer sheet, all my answers were correct. Now you guess what happened next. Just looked up Lindt Switch. I would honestly be surprised if they were German. Their chocolate is too good for it. Yeah, but my experience with it is because in Germany you'll have like one big shop where every year if it starts getting too close to expiring date, you sell Lindt for so fucking cheap. There's like one shop that does that. So that's why I assume German. Then what was the grade for handwriting? Your handwriting is pretty. Thank you. No. So I went to the teacher asking what I did wrong. Now, we did have a substitute teacher. I did not like her. She was really fucking mean. So I assumed she had a personal grudge against me. It happens. You know, be mad at a 10-year-old personally. That was my assumption. I go to her. I'm like, "Ma'am, I don't get what I did wrong. Can I know what I did wrong, please?" She's like, "Yeah, maybe later, maybe later." I'm like, "Okay, well, here's my test back because they don't want us fucking around with it further than checking." End of the day, I go again to her. "Hey, can I know what the fuck I did wrong? I got a 9 instead of a 10 and I don't know how to handle that because I'm a smart student. I meant to know this." Because back then I was smart and I would have existential crises if I didn't get the grade I expected to have. Yay. So she didn't allow me to check that test. I have always been a little bit over emotional. As a child it was worse than as an adult now, but I got home crying because I didn't know what I did wrong. Yay! So get home. Next day, fuck, sorry, I'm laughing. Start coughing instantly. Next day, my mom goes to school with me. My mom goes to the class with me. Oh no, wait, not like directly in the morning. Like after school, when she picked me up the next day. Not like going to school. She picked me up and then she went to the teacher with me. She got so mad at the teacher. I don't remember a singular actual word. She was so mad at the teacher for not telling me what I did wrong because I was fucking sobbing. I was like, I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know. Am I stupid? Which, yay, let a 10-year-old think that, I guess. Turns out, after I think it was like 20 minutes of my mom just being fucking pissed and this teacher refusing to show the test again, she pulls out the test. Turns out, I didn't write down my hometown. Now, you might think, oh, but then you would have seen it marked as wrong, as like the wrong location or like not filled in. No. These are standardized tests. Tests that the entire Netherlands can use at any time and just print out from one website. Meaning my hometown wasn't on it. My hometown's too small to be on it. So they expected us to remember that a week before the test, which I wasn't diagnosed at the time, ADHD does make you forget a lot of shit, including a single sentence said about a test that you didn't have that week. Then we had to self-market. We had to write down our city name, add add like the little dot on the map, add a number for it and everything. You don't think about like maybe someone will forget the fact that this isn't on the test and you fully expect us to just do it ourselves. So that's why I had a 9 and that teacher got mad. I wanted to know why. Yay! Also, I'm pretty sure she thought my mom was racist at one point, but because like she was Muslim and we are in a very Christian place, I'm pretty sure she just thought my mom was like racist until she saw the fucking child crying there because it didn't know what it fucked up. Which to me that's a funny part, but why? Just that's stupid. That's just absolutely stupid. Who the fuck makes tests like that? The Netherlands, my old primary school. So technically our hometown wasn't on it, but they like want you to know where your hometown is. They just don't remind you that you have to write it down and mark it yourself. Because the actual rest of the test was just you have a map with all of the dots and all the numbers and you have to connect. Like you either get the number and location and write down the city name, or you get the city name and you have to write down the number. So it wasn't even like in the right format. And that's how you traumatize a 10-year-old. Also, it's Reiwe. Yeah, it's Reiwe. Thank you. I forgot the name. We go there a lot, but I keep forgetting names. That's stupid. That's where I got the back full lens for 5 weeks ago. And if you sent me a picture of it, yeah, you did send a picture. Yeah, that's why I remember it being German. The Reiwe deals are really good. About as good as my breakfast right now. I added cheese this time as well, which makes it a lot better. Jokes on cheese. Yeah, I'm fine. My airway did not get blocked by that single streak, stripe, I don't know, of cheese. But yeah, Reiwe is fun. I like Germany. Y'all have way better groceries. Also, I went to France on Saturday for clothing shopping. There's a few pictures in the Discord from it. They have so many better clothes. Went into a shop I never went to as well, and they had Hell's Paradise merch, just chilling there with the fucking coolest jacket I've had in a while. It's a jean jacket with like embroidery of one of the manga panels on the back, and it has matching pants with like flowers and butterflies just embroidered onto it. Really, selling chocolate for chips later. Yeah, same. We don't often go to Germany in wintertime, sadly. But when we do, I like that part. Yeah, we often go. I think it's June because that's when my grandfather died, if I remember correctly. And when we always go to like his grave, which is illegal. Y'all wanna know about the illegal grave for my grandfather and grandmother in Germany? I mean, it's not illegal, but like it's not exactly legal. Still eating my pasta, by the way. Don't worry. You mean the picture of you where you look hot? Hmm. Forgot about Twitch delay, and I just had an error about you going the pictures where you look hot. Your grandparents' graves. Thank you. I'm glad you think I'm hot, even though I have no face pictures. That's very thank you. Yes, the grave thing sounds interesting. So basically, my grandparents were cremated in the Netherlands because they died. Excuse me, in the Netherlands. But my grandma was half German, so she wants to be sorry, trying to not cough. So she wants to be like have her ashes spread in Germany. Her ashes were spread. I don't know what the English is. In the woods in Germany, and there's a specific tree because that's the tree we always go to when we go to their grave. Just kind of threw her ashes there. Which, fun fact, in Germany, that's not legal. With like just dumping ashes in the middle of nowhere woods is not legal. Fun, right? A couple years later, when I was alive, my grandfather died, we also dumped his ashes there because they did love each other. Even if my grandpa is like a queer, but I'm gonna call it a queer platonic friend in England who is still alive. She's chill. Uh, sorry for after this. So they're actually just kind of there in the woods in Germany where legally we shouldn't be allowed to throw them. And now every year we go there. And not every year actually. We've been going a lot less, but we used to go there quite a lot to sprinkle rose petals, which we take from home. We like take the petals off of roses, put them in plastic bags, or would sprinkle the roses there. Also not legal, technically. I don't know the exact import laws, but because they are technically roses from the Netherlands, which do not have a clear import place out from wherever the fuck they imported them to the Netherlands, not allowed in Germany. I love open borders. So, yay crimes. I love my family. We do a lot of them. More pasta. Ow. I thought there was a hair in my pasta, but it's just a string of cheese. Or egg, I don't know. Either cheese or egg, we'll see. If I get sick, it's egg. It's raw egg then. Like, there's egg in here, I know that. It shouldn't be raw anymore. I cooked it for quite a while, but who knows? Salmonella for the win. We have rules for everything. Makes sense that you aren't allowed to do it. Yeah. So, we still go there. It's been a few years, like 15 years, I think, since we did that. Since we sprinkled the ashes there. So they can't really prosecute anyone anymore. But yeah, we still did it. Now I can never do a face review as a VTuber because then the German lawyers are gonna find me. Actually, I was a minor when that happened, so they would get my parents. Not me, I think. I also stole a book from a shop once, on accident, but still stole it. To be fair, I think it was like 6, or the number that comes after. I'm not risking saying the two numbers after each other. I can pretty much tell you that no one would have been prosecuted for that, at least if your lawyer is at least somewhat good. I mean, it's kind of not legal. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we would still gotten legal trouble. Oh, sorry about ban someone. In debit, in debit, in deb, in debit, indebted, in deb, in indebted provenance. Indebted provenance. Interesting name for a bot. Everyone say thank you, Sherry, but you don't actually have to, don't worry. Really good pasta. Y'all want to know the story about my grandpa's queer platonic friend, or y'all want the story about me accidentally stealing a book? There's a thing as a case being closed for being too smart very easy. Ah, okay. That I did not know. Also, thank you, Siri. Oh, I love that. After this stream, we just raid Seribot. We raid the Seribot channel. I will if Seribot allows it, and if none of my friends are streaming. Actually, pretty sure someone's streaming today. I don't actually know. I'm gonna check if my friends are streaming or the Gremlin. My two friends and Kavix. Uh, oh, the disc. I like when the Discord server's active during stream, even though I'm live. Um, no, Ram did an announcement. Oh, Ram is streaming today. Okay, we raid Ram later. I think. Depends on when Ram starts streaming, but Kavix does it now only streams Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so that's not happening. And then we have Nick's schedule. Is Nick's live today? What's the date? Hollow Knight at 9 p.m. Okay. Well, none of my friends are gonna be live when our stream ends. That's fine. I believe I know the queer platonic friend, so I would vote for the book story. The book story is like 5 minutes. If you want, we can do both. 6-year-old me, shopping with my mom, having fun, being a little fantasy creature because I have always really liked fantasy and witches and wizards and magic. Why do you think I'm doing this as a hobby now? I wanted to say career. This is not my job. What the fuck? Watch that kind of clips and in 5 years I'm like, yeah, no, I'm making money. I can live off of this now. Would be fun. Probably not happening, but would be fun. Uh, well, then, what was I saying? Oh yeah, shopping with my mom. We went to a little bookstore, and I have always been an artist. I'm realizing now where the fucking sheep witch with magic powers on art is coming from. This is just little me's fucking dream. What the hell? I just realized this is just me. Fun fact, that book I still have it, it's purple. It's a purple book. My theft indirectly started my VTubing career. That's okay. Not career hobby. Gotta remind myself it's not career. Doing this for fun, not for money. Hence why I still haven't turned on monetization, even though I can. uh So, little me, with my mom in the bookstore, artists go to the art section. They have these books, these little how to draw books, usually boring as fuck. Um, except this time they had one about magic, about witches and wizards and the fae and the dragons. And I'm pretty sure I still have it because if I'm correct, it didn't just have a how to draw. It was also with like lore. Just like full fucking Fae lore. I'm looking if I still have the book because I think I do, but I don't know for sure. It's a really good book. I love that book. And I was like holding it as a little 6-year-old between my arms to my chest, happy, following my mom around the bookstore. My mom didn't find anything in the bookstore. My mom walked out of the bookstore. I followed my mom out the bookstore. And the alarm didn't go off. I walked behind her for like 10 minutes before she noticed, and she was looking at me like, "Where did you get that?" I pointed at the bookstore. She fucking drags me back like, "Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. That's 25 euros. oh fuck, I stole a book. I'm just happy, oblivious. Like, I got my book. We paid the money because we left the store. So I got my book. Yay. And then she had to pay for it again. Not again. Sorry. Apologies. I am doing alright. Also, I don't know how specific time for spreading ashes where you aren't allowed to, but every crowd except for murder already stopped being prosecuted. If not actually prosecuted, goes to time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming that was my fucking nose. Oh, my nose just went full. I don't know why. Oh, I can't breathe through. I can't breathe through my nose now, which fucks up my talking, which is fun. Yeah, sorry. One sec. But yeah, I would assume 15 years we don't get in trouble anymore. Oh. But also the rose petals, the import stuff, um you got fined like 450 euros for that if you try to do that typically. So, you know, that one we aren't doing that anymore, but could be an issue, you know? So we'll see eventually. I hope we don't get in trouble, but you know, always possible. It is Germany after all. It is Germany. You know what Germany is like. uh sorry to all my fellow Germans. Wait, did I say fellow Germans? I, I did not mean fellow Germans. I'm like 1/8 German. That's not really fellow Germans. Why the fuck did I say fellow? Okay, it's okay. I forgot what I said. I just started yapping about being German. What is okay? Also, welcome to the chat, AK Damien. I don't know what. I now realize your pun is academian. Your username. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I was like it's something with like also known as demon, but it's academic. Okay, someone shoot me. Someone send a gun emote. Let a gun drop on my head real quick. Store Halloween hat from a Metro store where community stuff can buy stuff. I stole a Halloween hat from Metro like that. I was wearing it the whole time and forgot at the register that I was wearing it. And just walked out. At the same time, my mother walked out with a jacket from Metro with the Metro logo on it. No one stopped her. No one probably noticed. How the fuck do you walk out with something that has the brand on it? At least mine was like a normal ass book. No, no one shoot the sheep. The sheep's wait, I have an idea. I got gifted a subscription recently. There's a gun. I'm pretty sure that's a gun at least. That's a gun, right? Yeah. I can't see. It's a laser gun, but it's a gun. I got shot. Bah. You're the first to get. Really? Really? But. Jeez. Sorry, dying again. Am I really the first one to get it? Or. I thought more people would have gotten it, honestly. I'm like dumb. So. People really don't notice anyone else was wearing bright orange witch. What the fuck? What people okay. That's not okay. I should do more stuff that makes me ashamed of myself, honestly. That's something I'm learning now that I should probably do more. Wow. I don't know what to do now. I don't. We're kind of running out of stories, and like the theft thing is insane. But just fuck. My voice is gonna be so fucked tomorrow. Be like 30 minutes. I'm curious if I'm gonna even reach an hour streaming. Like my voice is gonna be so dead. What should we do actually today? Because I do start this stream yapping, which I don't mind. I love yapping. Don't get me wrong. Fucking love the thing. Reasons I'm doing it on Twitch. But also I don't actually know what to do now. Like should we switch to a game or should do we have games actually? I don't know. I have like Mickey, Minecraft. Uh I have a bunch of games that really need a graphics driver. Moral Dilemma, the interview, that's something I found that might be fun for stream. Site Station, which I don't know what that is. It's in the random free shit basket, I think. Is that something I got for free? Which one did I get for random free? Did I just like it? I don't know what this is. It's free to play. What is this? I'm not showing on the stream right now, but psychological horror, visual novel, LGBTQ. I can't do voice acting right now, sadly, because my voice fucked, but that's fun. Both of those are stream things, though. Those aren't in free. Fun for stream, fun for stream. Crap game, also fun for stream. Don't know where those came from, but okay. If you do it constantly, a surprisingly large number of people ignore what you're doing. Yeah. LGBTQ, I hear. Yes. LGBTQ psychological horror game. And it's a visual novel. Which I'm not doing that today. Because, the sick, my voice is a little fucked. And if we're gonna do it, I want to do voice acting. But I will keep it on the list for stream once we're done with Puzzles for Clef and Cage of Roses. Because those two we aren't done with yet. I would like to, for once, actually finish a game and not just stop and continue with something else, as we have done 5 times before, which is fun. Realizing now that we have a lot of games I never finished on stream. I don't actually know how I'm not opening my YouTube. Actually, let's not do that. We did finish A Date with Death. Error 143 we didn't finish because that one, the save file deletes itself anytime I close the game for some reason. I did finish it on my own time, but we can't actually do that one on stream anymore, sadly. What else we do? That's Door we also didn't finish. We might continue that someday. Wait, fuck, when's Cult of the Lamb going out? Wait, wait, Cult of the Lamb, when's your DLC launching? Tomorrow? Also, Haiti got me Bullhaven. So that means we're gonna be doing Cult of the Lamb tomorrow again. Shit's returning. Bullhaven release 20, yeah, that's tomorrow. Hype though. Endling we finished. Stray we will finish eventually. Um, Prey is sadly not compatible with my devices. Like visually, the visuals get really fucked up. But yeah, we did finish Endling. Minecraft doesn't have an end, and neither does Infinity Nikki. So those two I'm gonna count as finished as well. That's just stream whenever I feel like it. Let me just switch to my YouTube account. We're at 93 subscribers over on the YouTube. Gotta remember to like, what's it called? To upload my videos. How do I go to my channel? Playlist. That's the button. That also works. Uh, Open it. Instantly seeing my gotcha playlist. That hurts. Okay, so Skyrim is currently on the play when I have a PC list. Starmount Valley, wait, actually, Starmount Valley would work. Starmount Valley would work because that worked decently on my 16 gigabyte PC, laptop. We could restart. We could restart Starmount Valley, which is the fun fact. Starmount Valley. That idea was the reason I started a YouTube channel. Oh, restarted. I had one. We also didn't finish the Tenants because that one I didn't enjoy playing on stream. Art Vault. We have a bunch of finished art, of course. What else we got? Cage of Roses is in progress. Obey Me isn't being finished because the collabing stuff kind of went to shit. We played Craft Mine like once, so that's not really finished either. The Boba Tea Shop, we finished my fucking voice. We finished my voice. We finished the Boba Tea Shop. We did karaoke. Undertale, gotta continue that one. Hollow Knight, we did like one small bit of it, but that didn't work too well with the controller. We finished Date with Death. We played Peak, which is technically we didn't finish it, but we did play it and the stream for a playthrough. So I'm gonna count that one. I did some Genshin as well. Yeah, we don't have much. Sorry. First time watching you at God of Lamb. Definitely a good decision. Yeah. Well, welcome. We still have the crowns up there as well with Leshy dead because we didn't continue past the Leshy fight. Makes sense the game with Infinity inside of doesn't have an end. Yeah. I have class today but I feel like shit. Skip them. Don't go. Boba Shop game you also finished that. Yeah, we did. We actually we wanted to try for the achievements and then I gave up because really didn't want to go through that pain again. There's a guy called Leshy there as well. Why wouldn't there be? Leshy is the green crown over there, where I'm pointing at it with my hat. Can't go much further, I think. No, maybe. There we go. Pointing at it. Yes. Surprised my tracking can go that far. I'm using a webcam to track, so shocked that's working. But yeah, Leshy's in there. And I am planning to continue all of the games we didn't finish. Don't worry. I guess it comes from which makes sense. I I don't know what's this like. What is this relating to? I'm confused. My eyes are being weird. Why is she? The blinking, I don't know why. I'm still fucking with some settings, so my blinking's weird today. Actually muted myself that time. I guess because Inscription also has a boss called Lashy. Oh, I don't know where the boss's name comes from, but that's kind of cool actually. I like that. But yeah, Lashy is the worm, and he's blind because Marinder took his eyes. Yay. Could be worse. He took his other bro. Wait, I have to check pronouns real quick. Pronouns. Shamura uses data. Sibling. Okay. So Marinder also stole his sibling's brain. Yay. That's fun, right? That's fun. Don't think he took the full frame, but part of it. I first thought it was too fun a coincidence, but it's a stuffy kind of wood spirit. So yeah, I'm assuming that Leshy actually is inspired by the actual Russian name then. Right. Who needs a brain anyway? Not me. I don't have one. Look, wrong buttons. I don't have one. This is just a flap of skin. That's why I have all the bumps. There's nothing holding my skull up. Just bone. Yay. Uh. Also, you have to toggle now. If you type the word bald in chat, I will go bald. In theory. So enjoy that. You now have access to my bald toggle. Which once I monetize my Twitch is gonna be behind a little coin wall, but toggle wall. Of like you have to watch me before you do that. But right now it's just type the word bald and I will go bald. I don't know if the hat actually comes off with it. I haven't tested that yet. I don't think you'll have access to. Do we have access to steal the hat toggle? I don't think so. I don't think I turned that on. I'm pretty sure for now bald is the one we have. Because I don't know if it actually works. Like if I set the permissions correctly, because I know I can do it. Don't know if anyone else can. Also, I'm gonna sit differently, hence the little weird zoom in and movements and all that good stuff. So, but if you want to steal my hat, just here you go. Here you go. No more hats. Hat gone. Hat gone. No hat. No hat for you. Actually, here I'll give you a hat. Those are interesting sound bites. I just realized. Someone's gonna clip that. Someone's about to clip that. I have a feeling. I like the headless mode a lot. Yeah, I do like it. Which is the reason. Fun fact: I did some art yesterday. Image. Yes. Browse. Download. Do you love me without the hats? Do you like me without my hat and necklace? Don't know if this is allowed on Twitch, but whatever. Do you like me without my hat? Do you like it? It does look great. Thank you, SD. I'm glad people like it. It's a really angsty piece for what I usually draw. And it was made after uh, me being angst ridden at home after I failed the same test for the third time. So, yay, therapy pieces. We love them. I'm fine. My eyes look so soulless if I do it correctly with with my model. Yay! I'm so happy. I really like my face expression. With the 2.0 model, I am probably getting a different rigger, but I do really like this one. I really like the way everything's rigged already, so I don't know yet. I need like a rigger that I can actually communicate with what I want. Because I want a little more emotion in my VTuber. Because once we get a new model, my scars are gonna be in the model, and there's gonna be a lot more toggles. So the necklace, you know the human mode. I'm gonna be making a secondary set of ears for that. If this happens, assume the ears are here. But basically, if I take off the necklace, you're gonna get a scarring which just barely misses my eye. It's like right under the eye, right under the nose, through the mouth, down the neck, down the chest, and then it goes. It goes like right through my arm over there, which is something I'm working on still. It's a little hard to draw, hence why I actually put the proper scars in the other piece. But that's something we're adding, and I'm making my ear fluff actually be separate layers, because then you're gonna actually get the fluff part moving and not just the ears doing this. Uh, and I plan to make all my change actual singular rings, so it doesn't. Oh, sorry, deaf to me. Which means there's gonna be a lot more movement, and I just want to make sure that all goes correctly the way I want it. I also want my ears right now are just kind of hanging there. I want them to move a little bit with how I smile. So if I smile, they go up a bit, or if I grimace, they go down a bit. Like just a little bit more emotion, because my hair. I already put my my eyebrow sensitivity I have really high, so you can actually see them now. But yeah, most of the time those are just covered by my hair. Which means I just want more stuff to show emotions. And also, y'all know the fit, right? Let me just zoom out. Y'all know this fit. Oh fuck, that's lined that up wrong. My apologies. Y'all know the fit. And fucking died again, don't worry. Gonna keep happening. But I'm planning to get a secondary outfit. No spoilers on what it's gonna be. Maybe even a third. I'm planning to actually have my tail behind the model. I've been working on the tail design. I do have a tail, a long one actually, not just a little fluffy one, because I dyed a lamb, and fun fact, a lot of sheep in the wild sheep do actually have long tails, because the farmers duck their tails for their own health. Because you can't properly clean it if you're a sheep. But you know, I'm human. I get to have my long tail because I love that. And there is a non-zero chance I might add a horn toggle, which I'm not promising that. I don't know yet how I feel about that, but that might happen. Died again, don't worry. It's gonna keep having a surprisingly in character for a necromancy. Yeah, there's a reason we say get your mortality. Yeah, I do really like that. My lore is just fucking necromants the sheep wrong, so she keeps dying. Which is why we play so many games in which I die a lot. Ignore the little witch in the corner. That she died in that one. Yeah, yeah, she's just kind of chilling. Don't worry about it. She deserves it. It's normal. It's fine. Also, I'm gonna be reworking my background for it, which it will be the same room, probably, but I'm planning to add some nature inside the house. I am just literally in the clouds, so there's gonna be a little more natural shapes. There's gonna be some plants growing. I'm gonna get my desk back. My closet, my shelves will actually be properly angled and not going upwards. And my cat might actually sit differently and stuff. I'm gonna see if I can get a text to speech thing going for you, chat, which means you're actually gonna finally get a design. I'm gonna have to design a little mascot for y'all, which I don't know what I want yet because I do call you the flock, just like a flock of sheep, or my little lambs, which means you're probably getting a little sheepy. Do not call it a sheepy, by the way. I'm trying to avoid the word sheepy because that's what Kavix's chat is called, and you know we go there a lot. We bother Kavix a lot. Also, for those who are here a lot, I have a little bald spot. I have a bald spot on this one. That's gonna be disappearing. For those who are hyped about that, that spot's finally going. We will not be bald anymore on the normal model because that's weird. And of course, the 4 different hairlines I promised. I'm gonna need to save so much money to actually get it rigged the way I want. Which I'm getting a job again soon. Based on my rigging needs, I'm gonna need about 500 euros to 1500. Yay. I'm gonna hope Twitch makes me good money once I turn it on because otherwise I'm gonna be spending like a month's worth of income on my VTubing model. Which is about the same amount I paid to get my ADHD diagnosis. Yay. Uh Realizing how much fucking money this costs. Great messages, Bob. Makes sense that we're sheep. Would not be sheep holding a sword in their mouth. I love that. Yes. I'm gonna for my moderator. I'll make special ones. If you're a VIP member or moderator, you're gonna get your own special sheepy with like decorations and stuff. And not so that's something I'm excited about. Those won't be on stream as much. You'll probably just sit somewhere on screen, and not in the text to speech you use will be a normal sheep. But there's still gonna be proper sheep designs. Which also means I'm gonna have to actually learn sheep anatomy. Yay. Non-zero chance I stay with the absolute fluff balls, but you know. I mean, I do like the fluff balls. My signature is a fluff ball. I do really like the fluff. I don't know yet. I like the fluff balls. Holy shit, we've hit an hour. Oh, 30 seconds. We have, okay. Hour of yapping, that's new. We're gonna, I really want to do something before. I know I said like 1 hour stream, but I would like to do something. I don't know what to do though. I don't mind becoming a flip ball, yeah. I might just legit go with fluff balls then. With the fluff ball sheep design I've been using a lot. Being a fluff ball century, I'm gonna start calling y'all fluff balls. I'm gonna do the fluff ball sheep design I have. The one for those who haven't seen me before the PC change, I had an end screen with the fluff ball version of me. I'll do that. I'll do those. And then that's gonna be chat on screen. I feel like that's fitting for y'all fluff balls. I really like the term fluff balls actually. Even if I don't end up going with the design, just in case. Because stuff is still being worked on, I still need to make sure everything fits together. I am going to start calling y'all fluff balls. That's my flock of fluff balls. Oh, I love that actually. That actually makes me really happy. Oh, I kind of love that. Oh, I'm glad I mentioned the word fluff balls. Wait, that's such a cute name for y'all. Y'all are like really fluffy. So it works. And then you can hide in my hair by being more fluffy. I'm happy. Proud fluff ball. Yeah, hell yes. Fluff ball. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's good. I'm so glad I went live today. I was considering in the Discord channel message like, hey, I'm sick, I'm not streaming. I'm so happy I did stream. Genuinely did not think we would be coming up with what to call you guys finally. It's only taken us a little under a year. Jesus fucking Christ. A whole fucking year. But we finally have a name for you. Holy shit. I did not think it would take that long, actually. I did not think I've been here so long. My fluffiness is unknowable. Oh, I love y'all. Oh, that I'm gonna turn an announcement in the Discord. That's the official name now. My flock of fluff balls. Because I've been coining the term lamb, but I don't like that because it makes you sound like my children. Add. We're just gonna do add everyone. Finally got a name for you fucks. Flock of fluff balls. You are my flock of fluff balls. Because you are fluff ball. That makes no sense, whatever. It sounds fun, I like it. You're fluff balls now. I'll change the actual default. I'll change the name of the default role that everyone has to fluff ball. Oh, violet. Violet is fully at the bottom. Why the fuck's that? That's a unique color. I'm pretty sure. It's not. There's like one person with it. Throw that right there. Save changes. Where the fuck is the default color? Switch nodes. Oh, default color. Love ball. There we go. On the Discord, it's changed. You're actually fluff balls now. Yay, fluff balls! Yay! Oh, wrong button. I'm so glad you all like it. That's the best name. I did not expect to unlock that name today. Excuse me. I'm so happy we figured that out. Actually, I love that. My name is Fluff Balls. Yay! Oh, we actually got a name! Finally! Oh, holy shit! A year into VTubing, but my chat finally has a name. Right after we hit like 100 followers as well. Where's my stats? That's the wrong stats button. Screen elements, docs. Activity feed maybe. Can I see how many followers I have through here somehow? Activity feed. I'm a media request stream. I'm not streaming. No. Dog. Twitch chat. There's 8 people here. There's 8 people. When the fuck did 103? When the fuck did we reach that? I. What the? When the fuck did we get to 103? We got to 100 like 2 days ago. Actually, wait, no, that's a while ago. It's been like a week actually. I forgot about that. I forgot it's been like a week since we had 100. Still feels really fucking surreal. I guess we reach 100 shortly after. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Oh, 7 days ago, Anamika. 7 days ago, I sim for health. 7 days ago, I have a good day. My 100th follower was Deadly Potato 10 days ago then. Wow. Okay. Oh, wait. Your follower goal of 100 was just completed 13 days ago. Holy shit. That's a beautiful name, Deadly Potato. Yeah, Deadly is the 100th because I think someone else unfollowed me before they followed me. So they are number 100 right now. I'm shocked. That's not something I was expecting. We got a whole 3 followers more than last time I checked my stats. That's a lot of people for me. That's the amount of real life friends I used to have. I should talk with my friends more. Fucking hell. Well, congrats, Fluffballs. There's 103 of you. I'm stealing Kavix's sheep, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's Kavix themselves. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Control A, Control C, enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's and then another 3. There you go. That's all the sheep. That's the amount of people there are on my channel. Insane amounts. I feels a little surreal to see it visualized now. Feel free to start spamming any kind of sheep emote you have. I know not all of you have Kavik, so if you have any amount of sheep, we need a super sheep to represent you. I am the super sheep. I am the super sheep. Once I monetize my Twitch, we are allowed emotes, so I'm that but oh god. I do like that. I'll try my best to get some fluffball emojis on the Discord soon. Actually, I'll stream for 30 more minutes at most. We're gonna do art. I paint. Sorry. Um, let's. Oh, that caps lock. Let's design the. Let's design the love balls. Done. Oh wait, that should probably. Oh, I haven't been streaming in a category. Whoopsies. Forgot to actually change my category. Fuck. Throwing pads. Point of one I thought was a different one, but it's actually the same shape you pointed to because I'm bad at telling with you. Oh my god, I love that. Chat, I love y'all so much. Okay. I have to do a little bit of setting up for art. Didn't actually prep to do that today. Boop, bop, bow. OBS. Actually, me. OBS. Christmas lights go off. And I need to make sure I have a charger. Wait, I have to check if there's nothing like. I'm gonna quickly type Fluffball's character on internet. Fluffball's character. Okay, so those are existing things, but not really. That's fine. That works. It's not a copyrighted term. Before we start fucking around with that, actually, we're fine. It's not copyrighted. Charger into the laptop. Dying again. What else is new? Part time. Welcome. I'll just grab them one by one. And my stream manager. Why do I have messages? I'm sorry, I just got invited to a New Year's drinking fest at the 30th of January. I don't drink. I, why why is there a New Year's party at the 30th of January? First off. Second off, I don't drink. That's weird. Okay. Stream manager. There we go. Chat's loading, chat's loading, chat's loading. There we go. Chat, I have access to you again. You're here on my little fluff balls. I love that word. That's gonna be a new focus, Tim. On accidents, but you know. No copyrighted. We'll see how long that lasts. No, SD, don't. Don't copyright. Don't copyright my followers. Don't copyright my followers, please. Alright, so right now, technically if I draw a sheep, it would be like... This is technically my sheep, but... I would like at most add like a little short tail. Right now, that's what we're working with. That's the angst piece again, this one. This is my sheep. This is my signature sheep. Wrong button. Copy, zoom out, enter, enter, edit, paste. So this is the sheep. Can I forgot it. I forgot the foot here. That's about how I draw sheep. I don't actually draw my signature, I just paste it every time. Because it's a pain to do the writing. That's not an A. How the fuck did I write that A? Because I know I didn't turn a page on that one. I don't often enough draw my sheep. Okay, so this is the sheep we're working with originally. Fun fact about New Year in Russia, I assume that's where we got that from. There's a thing called the just the Old New Year, which is always something. Old New Year, out New Year. Huh. Not that's odd. First you have to go, start getting ready for class. Enjoy your streamers, love you platonically. You're allowed to love me other ways, you know. You don't have to specify platonic, but I'll see you around next time. Have fun at school. I think it's when New Year's was in an old calendar. I wouldn't know. I'm not Russian. Alright, so this is a sheep we're working with. I'm just gonna try to speed draw it a bunch of times. Just so I can get like a feel for the shape. And my cat just tried to push my phone over, that's fun. Technically this is the sheep we have. Sorry. Very loud coughing. I want to turn off this layer. I need something that I can always draw. So the actual round shape is a bonus. I think I want more round ears for y'all. Move like that. And then I want like the proper roundness in those feet as well. 4 feet. 4 feet. Love you romantically joking. I mean, you're allowed to. Feelings are not reciprocated, but you're allowed to. I do think I want like the ear fluff to be there. Like your name's Fluffball, so I do like how this is an art stream. If you just join my stream like Fluffballs, you just see me drawing the same sheep 15 times. So 2 fluffs, round face, eye, nose, ear with fluff, ear with fluff. 1, 2, 3. No, that's too big. 1, 2, 3. Ba, ba, ba. No. VT, VT, VT. And then you can have a little tail. That's better. This is working. I like the 1, 2, 3 method. Let me try and make a bigger one. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Face, fluff, fluff. 1, 2, 1, 2. Feet, feet. No. Made it too big. Paw, paw. It's like feet or something in English, I think. We have a separate word for it. So I don't know what the English for feet of sheep is. Because in Dutch it would be poten, whereas human legs are called benen. Hooves. Oh fuck, wait, yeah. Fuck, wait, you do have hooves, of course, at the bottom of your leg. So this is, oh my god, I'm dumb. Hooves, yeah, but like, that's the thing. You have like, how does this work? Then I think it's something like that, right? It's something like that, and then you have little hooves. This is definitely how sheep legs work. Don't worry about it. I know how to do this. So the thing is that these are the hooves. So what is this part? Ja, like in Nederlands, in Dutch, dit zijn hoof. Dit is een hoof. Leg. You just call it a leg. Why the fuck don't you have names for animal parts? Like in Dutch. So for y'all, this is a leg. For me, this is. Now I've lost the word for either the human and the animal version. Fuck. Dit is een poot. Specifically, this bottom part is a poot, but we do a collective name for them. And then here we have been and foot, or in English, leg. And why the fuck do you call these feet then? Why is it not the same? Why do you have a separate word for feet from hooves, but not for the leg? Like, I know y'all don't have a word for animal head, which for us is cool. But y'all are fucking missing out on insults here. Genuinely. Okay, back to actually drawing sheep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Face, ear, ear. 1, 2, 1, 2. Eye, no, that color picked over there. Nose, hoof, 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 tail. I could just like scoot this over. Human have leg, feet, sheep have leg and hoof. Okay. You know what? That makes sense. I really want to like fuck my voice. Um, I really want them to be like very round. So that's round. That's round. I think my issue is this part. Oh, I make it overlap with the head and then it looks a lot better. 1, 2, 3. No. I think I start at here. 1, 2, 3. And we do one over there, one over there, one over there. Stuff. That's better. That's really round as well. Fetus perform, which is I fucked that up. I know how to speak English. Don't actually merge those layers. I'm just gonna la 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 la. Just just a circle. Don't worry about it. I do really like this. So it's face, eye, snout. That's. I need to like make sure that even if you misplace stuff, that it doesn't look too shitty. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Move. Ball, ball, ball. I'm gonna call them balls. It's fine. Thumbnail circle. Yeah. I really like these actually. Chad, I think we figured out how to draw you guys. I'll actually merge those layers that are open right now. Let's see. Face, eye, nose, floof over here, ear, other ear. 1, 2, 3. Tail, ball, ball, paw. Eraser tool because the paw over here overlaps. There we go, there we go. We're getting somewhere. Now we need the high definition version, which is fun. Which I can color them. So 1, 2. I hate when Ibis Paint thinks I want to pick a color. Because when I want to pick a color, it doesn't. And then when I don't want to pick a color, it does. So it will be start here. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3. Floof, which can either be 2 or 3. I think 2 looks better. 1, 2. And we have paw, paw, paw. Erase this. You know what? I think we have it. I think we have the design. Let me let me add a new layer. For moderators, it's gonna have like, I think a fun design would be doing little knight's helmet. Like that's a moderator. And then the sword, of course, which is actually gonna be, you're holding the part that should hurt. That's my moderators. Let me just like copy paste the sheep and then make sure we have like the same model for all the sheep I'm making. And then cut loose this one. Actually, I'll leave that one stay. I think this is a good starting point. Then for the VIPs, because we do have a VIP. If we, I'm just, how do I do this again? Just gonna give you like a fucking little gem in your mouth. You'll get like sparkles. Like little sparkles. I have to make sure my moderatorship is actually not clashing here. Just gonna remove that part. Then new layer, special. What color? I'm guessing we put stuff on. Like for moderators, just gonna do purple real quick. I'm making it a rule that the sheep color is decided by your hair color, but just for a general idea, we real quickly use the color I associate with you. Which in this case, we're just making Haiti. Actually, wait, no. Actually, I want to do purple because that's the Twitch color, but just straight up like, this is the color of a moderator. I'm gonna quickly color this in. That's part of the swords. It doesn't have to be perfect, I tell myself, as I try my best to make it look good and perfect. Kavix is gonna be looking at the stream like, girl, are you good? Are you okay? Also, my phone's colors are definitely not this is not neon green, right? This is neon green. To me, it's like a nice pastel color. Don't know what it is to others, but to me, it's a pastel color. Let me just grab the eraser so I don't actually. There we go. And then you'll have like fluff like that, probably. Those aren't lined. I don't want to line those. That's just extra fluff. I'm sure what type of green it is, but definitely agree that it isn't neon. Okay, so then it's my phone that has the wrong colors. What are y'all watching on actually? Wait, that's important. What device are y'all watching on? It's so cute. Like gray color here. Phone? Okay, so then it's a phone issue for me. Then it's just an issue with my specific phone, which is actually really nice to know. I'll grab this like skin colorish. It's not exactly pastel, but it's not neon. I just like pale kind of grassy green maybe? Watching on my phone. Yeah, okay. On my phone, it's like a proper neon green. To me, this is a grassy green. That's a good description. On my phone, it's like green screen green. Okay, that's good to know. That does mean my laptop actually has the proper colors and my phone doesn't. I need to make sure that we still have this going here. Oh, forgot the leg. There you go. That's the mod. It's not shaded yet, but that's a moderator. Grab like a bright pink. Checking which color this is on my phone. Yeah, it's like bright color. It's like a really bright pink on my phone, and then it's like a bubblegum pink on my laptop. It's like neon pink on my phone. What the fuck? It's closer to neon pink, I guess, but not neon pink. Really weird. I don't know how to fix my phone's colors either, but at least I now know that I don't have to worry about it. My phone's just weird, you know? That's not how that works. I think there's no rule to the actual floof part. The only part that really matters is that the floof is there. I'm gonna make the gem purple, probably. Purple or yellow, depends a bit on what I want with the sparkles done. Oh, ears. Can't forget you have those. I think I just want like a really bright yellow. What color is this on my phone? Actually, that my phone does do good with yellows for some reason. That's pretty much the same color on my phone as on my laptop. Here we go. I think I'm just gonna make the gem gold. That works. Um, I'm saying the rule for the skin color of the sheep because my own skin color rule for my character is I do my own skin color. You can make it any color you want. If you need it to represent yourself, just give it the skin color that you have. If you want your sheep to have blue skin, that also works. That's fine. There are artistic representations, of course, but for me, I will be drawing them with actual skin colors, or stuff close to skin colors, I suppose. Just because I think that works best. And I will make the normal viewer sheep purple because you are in my chat. You are purple. If you want like a U sheep, it's your own skin color and your own hair color. If you want a sheep that's a generalization, you can use these colors. I think that's a good rule. Like, are you drawing yourself, or are you drawing chat in general, or are you drawing a moderator? Or if you just want to draw like 50 different color sheeps, you can just say those are hair and skin colors of other people. I think that's the best way to do it, so that everyone has their own way to be a sheep, but there's still a way to draw a general version of it. And it does, as long as you represent the fluffiness, I'm pretty chill with anything. There we go. Uh, actually, Twitch chat is just gonna be really pale. Not quite. Skin color customization options in games be like? I don't actually. I need them to be paler. That's a better color. It's not quite white, but it's a better color. Sorry. Boop, bop. Just because I want Twitch chat to be pale, because that's the Twitch logo. The Twitch logo has white in it. I forgot just fluff. There we go. Fluff. Here we go. What? Look at that. If we're holding a sword by the blade, how are we mostly sharing banning people mostly bots via headbutts? Headbutting them out of chair? Yeah. You're sheep. You can't really bite biting actually biting would be more useful to you than the sword, honestly. Yeah. Just gonna do shading. The old school way. Boop bop. This is how I used to shade at some point. I don't do anymore. Don't actually like how it looks. I don't like the way it looks. It upsets me. I'm just gonna do it. Brush. Boop. Bop. Bow. And then the pink. Fully fluff balls. Yeah. Soft light. Soft light. Invert is kind of funny, actually. Is that not just? Whatever. Well, I'll do it the old school way. Special pink, but like lighter. Purple, but like lighter. Green, but like lighter. New layer. Brush. Green, but like darker. That's not a proper darker. That's saturated is the word. Purple, but like there. This is how I shaded the fluff on my VTuber as well. With the 2.0 model, I am planning to shade better. But this is an easy way to do it. What looks better? Definitely this. Just gonna wrong button, wrong layer. Gonna do that real quick, and then on top, because the Vips do have sparkles. One sec. Add there. There we go. The entire Twitch chat's drawn. I love them. Honestly, I love them. Actually, I'll turn them into stickers for the Twitch chat, for the Discord, actually. I have to remove the little guy over here, though. Cut, paste, done. Up. I'll throw everything in a folder so I can merge layers. So I can turn off the one sheep and not the others. There you go. Add layer from folder. Alright. Pretty sure if I do save image on transparent, should work out. I'll throw them into my downloads. Deselect. I think this is a good way to represent y'all. And of course you can add accessories as you want. Just remember you don't have hands. So if you ever want to do fan art with them, you can do the general or you can do your own colors. Yay, and drawn. Also eating a sword because I always eat inedible stuff. Yeah. That's how my moderator if you are my moderator, you have to eat stuff that's technically not food. Okay, emoji, upload. That's not the emoji I wanted to upload. There we go. Can we zoom? Oh wait, fuck! They aren't in. Oh, they are in squares. Okay. So that's the moderator. I'm really thrilled to hear that. Yeah. Alright, we got the moderator sheep in. We got the casual love ball in. I'm about to try to add wings to mine. Yeah, of course. Anything is allowed with the fluff balls. Unless you add hands. You don't get hands. And then B finish. I'll in the Discord, if you want like these three, I'll quickly turn off the color layers here. Color layer off. I'll add this one to the Discord as well. Let me just make sure it's not too big. I'll send it in the Machinians art channel, so you can color it if you want to. Machinians art. I'll pin that one as well, so that if you want to color in any of the sheep, you can. I'm gonna close Ibisbait. Turbo guns, I don't want to be adding hands anyway. Fair. Reasonable. So that's the fluff balls. Glad we have those now. Definitely gonna be adding those to some art pieces later. That has been a 2-hour stream. So I am gonna grab Twitch, find someone to raid. Purely because my throat fucking hurts now. And oh wait, raid Ram message? Ram or y'all get a choice. Y'all get a choice this time. That's new. Ram is doing Sea of Thieves, collabing with a friend. And Mina Maika, the sheep VTuber, the other one, is currently doing Honkai Star Rail. Didn't you plan to try and raid Sari? Oh wait, yeah. /raid Sari? What? I think it is. Let me scroll up chat real quick so I don't fuck up. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, no, not allowed to. Has disabled rates. That's sad. So then it's legit gonna be Mina Micah or Rem. That's your choice if you want Sea of Thieves collab or if you want Honkai Star Rail. The Fluffboss pick. I have a feeling it's gonna end up being Micah because that's a sheep, but what do you want? The sheep, yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. Slash raid Mina Micah. Is there an underscore not? Studio. Studio. Sheep are nice, yeah, I know, right? I love sheep. Did you notice? I love sheep. I don't know if it's noticeable, but I do love sheep. So stupid. There we go. Micah raid activated. Let me go open. Can someone paste the raid message? Okay, I have their stream open in the background now. Oh fuck, that's middle in the lore as well. But thank you, Heidi. So thank you all for coming. Even though I'm sick, thank you for stopping by, being here. I keep being shocked when there's more than one person here. I know there's more than one person. There's 4 whole ass people here. I keep being shocked people actually want to be here. Thank you. Yeah, better soon. I'll try. I'll try my best. Thank you all for being here. Have fun at Minas. I'm gonna either let the raid play off or wait until the intense lore moment is over. Because pretty sure there's angst lore right now, and I don't want to raid in the middle of Firefly. Like, maybe having my mental breakdown. I don't know. So the raid timer is just gonna slowly walk off, then I end stream. And then we're gonna see if we're rating at a worse or a better time than if I had just pressed rate. So 4, 3, goodbye, bye.